Brenden. Welcome to Entrepreneur Talks podcast run by Women Flix.
A pleasure to be here, Yola. Good to be here.
That's so amazing. Sorry, I had to laugh because that was my name thing. But you're welcome, and I'm so glad as well that you're here with me today. So I'm so excited to tell about yourself and your business, if we call business, right, to my listeners. So, what is your passion?
My passion is to help other people find ideas and share them with the world. You know what I've seen in my life, Yola, is this idea that communication is the vehicle between all great ideas. But the problem is that most people can't afford a speech coach.
Yeah,
Most people can't go
right.
out there and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on somebody like me to work on their communication skills. And I think that's such a shame. What if you're an executive of a nonprofit? What if you're a 16-year-old girl in high school? So for the people
Right.
like that, I started a YouTube channel called MasterTalk because I wanted to help them share their ideas with the world. Because if we lived in a world where everyone had the courage to share what they thought, we would live in a much better place.
Wow. And that's for free,
For
right?
free. Yeah, it's all free. It's on YouTube. Yeah.
It's all about fun and learning. And how did you, or when did you start this journey, this passion?
Yeah,
When?
of course. Yeah, the journey started when I was in university. I did these things called case competitions. Think of it like presentations, or rather professional sports, but for nerds. So while other guys my age were playing football or rugby or some other sport I didn't really understand, what I did instead, Yola, is I worked on presentations for 3 years. I presented hundreds of times, competed in dozens of competitions, and I also coached dozens of university students. So after I graduated from university, I
Right.
asked myself this simple question: how do I make a difference in the world? How do I contribute more to society? And that's what led to Master Talk, because I noticed a lot of the communication information available online was atrociously bad. You hear advice like, hey, Yola, you should get up on stage and talk, or you should give a speech. I was like, that's not advice. That's just telling her what to do. That doesn't make any sense.
They don't
So
know how to do it.
yeah, they just don't know how to teach what they preach. So I started making videos in my basement, and then one thing led to another, and the rest was history.
Wow. Wow. And do you, is this your job, like full-time job, or is you got another job?
It'll very soon be my full time job, but my current day job is I'm a technology consultant at IBM.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. So it's the part-time job. Still, there will be, right?
Trust me, I put full time hours into it, so I probably have two full time jobs.
And do you get a lot of people commenting on your, like, leaving comments and request help from you on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, absolutely. When I started the YouTube channel, I didn't really want to make it a business. I thought I was going to be a corporate executive in my life, just really focused on that goalpost and achieving great things in like at a company like IBM. But I think what I realized over time, Yola, is this idea that what's the point of pursuing that goal if I can go on a much cooler goal, which is to help other people? And I've been fortunate over the last couple of years that I've been doing Master Talk. I've been able to rack up a very interesting executive client base. So I've been able to build a pretty significant business off my personal brand, and it's only going up from here. So I think I'll be able to do this full time quite in the future for sure.
That's good. Because from your YouTube, you are building up your business in coaching, helping people to talk, correct?
Absolutely.
So you planning to have a website, or are you?
Oh yeah, I have a website and everything. It's just when I come, I just usually like talk about the YouTube channel. But yeah, I have a website, a executive coaching program, and all that jazz.
Okay, all right. I saw you already into okay, because I was thinking like you are starting now that side, but it's already done. Wow, well done. So you are really on both jobs full time. Wow.
I appreciate the support.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And so you've been saying like you have executives and what else? What type of other audience do you have?
Yeah, for sure. So the way that you can think about my business is the people who can't afford me are the people who watch the YouTube videos, or people who want to get to know me, right?
Mm,
You
okay.
know, kids, executives who haven't met me yet, purpose-driven entrepreneurs who are just getting started, who don't really have a budget. Those are the types of people that I'm really interested in to watch the YouTube videos. The people who invest in speech coaching, though, are usually executives of companies, like a manager in IT who wants to become an executive, where their
Mhm.
company pays for the coaching, some sort of situation like that, or a CEO of a company. And
Great.
I also coach my executives as kids as well. So those are usually those are the two areas of focus that I have.
Very good. Very, very good. Good places like I mean like good ages. Either executives or young people with
Exactly.
future and the present.
Exactly.
You got the mastermind.
No, I have a good business partner who gives me all these ideas. I'm more the artist. He's the entrepreneur.
Okay, so is someone else there? Okay, good, good, good. It's better. It's better because when it's two minds working, it's much.
Absolutely. It's just
We are three, so we are.
yeah. It's just like you got it, yo la.
What else I can ask you? It's like, um, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Right. Yeah, I think what I realized from this journey, yo la, is this idea that communication and public speaking has still not been democratized. So what do I mean by this? So when Dale Carnegie wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People, and he really had such a successful run in his life, the problem is he was born in the wrong time period of history. He didn't get to record a podcast like this. He didn't get to be on a YouTube video like I get to. So I have this unique opportunity to be the Dale Carnegie of the modern day, where after I die, people can learn from me through video and podcasts instead of books. So that's the goal, the dream, and I hope to achieve that within the next 5 to 10 years.
That's amazing, Brendan. Very well said, and I believe in you, and I see you there for sure. But you're gonna still alive by in 5, 10 years more.
Let's hope.
You're doing the change in people's lives in that way, in that perspective. It's really, really good. It's really good. So you're welcome. And my last question is how can people connect with you? Of course, everyone knows, right? Because we've been talking about, but he's gonna say again.
Absolutely. Just to add some value to people, I thought I'd also leave you with my final life advice before I just talk about
Yeah.
myself. But the idea is, if you want to get to me, Master Talk's the best way. YouTube channel, type Master Talk in one word, you'll find me pretty easily. But
Mm,
here's the life advice that I'd love to share with your group,
okay.
Yola. And the tip is be insane or be the same. If you want to be like everyone else, that's totally fine. But if you want to make a difference in the world, if you want to do great things with your life, the only way forward is to practice the art of insanity. Don't you find it odd that a young lad like me started a YouTube channel, not on vlogs or pranks or comedy, but on executive communication tips? And then went on to coach those executives a year later, who are double his age, but also lives in his mother's basement, is talking to on the mattress he sleeps on, sleeps an hour, dances an hour a day in his basement, karaoke's in 8 different languages, and loves Justin Bieber. How does any of this make any sense? And that's the point, Yola. The point is, when every decision in your life makes sense to the only person that matters, which is you, you will probably become successful. So be insane or be the same.
Same. Wow. I'm gonna write that. And I'm gonna send to my team today. Be
Because
insane. Or be the same. Be the same.
just be sure you're sending the YouTube channel with the link. I'm kidding. I'm just playing.
I will, trust me.
Oh, thank you, sweet guy.
I had this guy on my podcast and
He's crazy. He's a crazy guy. He's like dancing and
I got contaminated. I've got we got the virus. Sometimes I do listen a pod and how I say this affirmations, and is a guy say at the end he says, "I'm how he says like I'm my virus is my insanity, my craziness, and I'm powerful." I just love the fact that he says like there is no way, there is no vaccine to take me from this virus, and I'm like yes. So now I'm insane on how we say be insane on or be the same, right? Powerful.
you got it.
That's you. That's your words.
That's mine actually. Yeah. I don't know how I came up with it, but yeah, that's
I never
mine.
heard that, but I'm gonna use be aware.
Yeah, just quote yourself. Say, yeah, I came up with it.
I said, check this guy. Oh, Brenden, thank you so much for this opportunity and this amazing and happy podcast session. And I forgot at the beginning to ask you one thing. Where are you talking from?
Oh, I'm from Montreal.
Montreal. And that is where?
That's in Canada, so it's 7 hours from New York City.
Ah, okay. Because I'm in London, UK, United Kingdom. So I knew your voice is kind of American.
What is this, American? Is this?
Yeah, insane people is like that. They always woohoo moving.
That's definitely me.
Yeah, but thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm sure we're gonna keep in touch. And like I said to you, I'm 5,000. No, five. How do we say this? 5,000.
Miles away?
No. I'm number 5001.
Oh, you're the 5,001 subscriber.
That's the number. Yeah. 5,001 subscriber. That's a beautiful number. I'm gonna go there now. I'm gonna become that 5,001. Grateful for this amazing podcast. You
Likewise.
take care, and we keep in touch, right?
Of course. Thanks so much, Yola.
I love it. Oh my god, this is amazing.